Okay, that was a silence I wasn't expecting. You guys are beautiful. Holy shit. I heard Mike came out here and kind of told you guys what the fuck happened. Not really? We were missing one little piece to do this show. This is how shitty this show is. One chord ruins the entire hour. I ran all the way to Crescent Ballroom to get this, and they didn't have this, and I was like, I gotta go home. So I illegally drove Michael's car. I do not have a license. To 16th and McDowell. I am sweating because I haven't ran in years just to give you guys an okay show. All right? So I'm not gonna stall anymore. Actually, like, we started at our regular time, so all the regulars are like, feels like we're back at Crescent, actually. Next week, we're going to start earlier, but then start later. But the start time is going to be 10, but we're going to start at 11:30, so. All right, cool. Everything's working. I'm not bombing in my Royce. Give it up for Royce, our new security guy. Aaron is no longer with us, so Royce is going to be the one who's going to catch all of this shit. You're going to catch all this heat, my G, or you'll catch every fucking piece of it, my guy. You guys get your penny pints. You guys all liquored up. You guys happy that this shit is still free? Are you still happy that we're doing the damn thing? I ran literally 40 minutes ago and I'm still sweating. That's how fat I am. Listen, guys, let's go ahead and get this shit going. Give it up for Michael James Turner! Give it up for him! Give it up! Give it up! Get in here.
What it do, bitches? Look at this. You don't even really know if it works.
I know. We don't even really know. We don't even really know if this shit is going to work.
This is great.
Growing pains, baby.
I think we have a video, too. Holly, give it up for Holly. Holly's out there. She looks like she ironically loves The Cure. As a 21-year-old, I don't know why she would do that. She's the one running around like she's an extra in a Weezer video, and she is our video person. And Gabe, I think she gave us a video, Gabe, if you want to drop the video. That'd be great.
Yeah, we're going to do a little video that we did at the last show, and then we're going to get this shit going. Get that fucking microphone.
Oh my god, guys, Michael Anwar, it's our last week at Crescent, and I'm still empty inside. All right, let's do it at Stand Up Live. We're going to go for the gold.
Say that I am the OG of the family.
Anwar is definitely one of my favorite PM Dawn rejects.
Has somebody said he's ugly already?
Hey Mike, the Red Sox Stand Up Live is like, hey, we need some shitty shows. What do you got?
I hope you guys fail just like everybody else does. Anwar.
One, they're racist, they're cheap.
The person filming this right now has disrespected me and my family in so many ways.
Still got the big ass foreheads.
It's a nice bunch of delinquents.
So yeah, it's cool seeing Run the Jewels every week.
And Mike, you ought to thank your brother Turner.
You guys are gonna be the same person in probably 3 months from now.
Because you're both way too fucking ugly to be on television. Yeah, the show's trash.
You're sexist.
The new Mike War.
Your show sucks so much.
I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
If you've ever had parents in your life that tell you should give up on your dream and that you're not funny, come do the show, because Mike and Anwar will reinsure that your parents are right.
We're still on good terms with Crescent, right? Because after this bombs after a month, we need a home, right? We need a home.
You're assholes.
Enjoy those $8 Coronas. Are you gonna put that in there?
Yo, fucking show's
fucked up.
Shit ever. I come out every Thursday for what? This is bullshit.
There are these two losers. Anwar and Michael were kind enough to name me queen of this week's house tonight, and I haven't fucking slept since.
Yeah!
Fuck you guys.
Oh, there's more.
Fuck you guys.
How is there more?
Fuck
This is the longest
yourselves.
video I've ever seen in my entire life.
Fuck you guys. Fuck yourselves.
Fuck you guys.
Man, screw both y'all dopey looking mugs. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you
My
guys.
brother.
I don't know if we need that many fuck yous. I don't know if that many.
You guys like my hat?
I don't know if that many fuck
It's kinda
yous was
dope, right?
necessary.
Here, buddy, I got you a little hat too if you want one. Do you want one?
What you got?
Yeah, it's your birthday, right? It's two. Here, I'll rip it open. Cause fuck that.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
This is for you.
Where'd you get that from? The dollar store? What the fuck are you doing over
Yeah,
there?
it's a $2 store.
Come on, dog. What's this? What the fuck is this shit? Might be the sweatiest princess you've ever seen. Like a princess right after she gets wed off to a prince she doesn't love.
They never love them.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're up and running. Holy shit. Growing pains, baby. Day one. We're figuring it out. We're getting it done. All right. Fucking hell, man.
We're
All
here.
right. We're doing good, right? Cool. Good. Yeah, there we are. All right, welcome to This Week Sucks Tonight. This is our first night here at Stand Up Live. Who's here? I'm back to sweating nonstop again.
Just act like you've been here before, big guy.
I haven't. I never get booked here. This is my first time here performing. I've got 5 minutes. Management, if you can book me on Ari Shafir's Sunday night show, that'd be great.
And the wait staff, if I get several domestic beers. That's dead serious, about 5 of them. Casey, thanks, bud. Give it up for Casey, our new, the oversight manager.
Casey, hold it down.
Casey, we lose out one Boston guy, we get another Boston asshole. This is really nice. It's good.
This is good. This is good.
It's good.
All right. So,
Feeling
guys,
okay, bud?
We're at Stand Up Live. We're doing all right. This is us here. We're at Stand Up Live. We're in this bitch. That should be the logo. That should be the slogan for this comedy club. Stand Up Live.
We in this bitch.
We in this bitch.
We in this bitch.
We in this bitch. We're doing all right. Everything's going well. All right. 2-year anniversary. I didn't think we would do this when we first started this show. It was about as terrible as it is tonight.
This is very appropriate,
This is
actually.
appropriate.
I think
This is like
good.
round robin, man. But we've wasted enough time. Let's fucking get into this bitch.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What'd you end up doing this week, Mike?
Super chill. Actually, I did a little mani ped. I did the old, I call it the Midwest pedicure.
Midwest.
Yep, pedicure. Got to get my feet right back in the
Midwest
Midwest. Visited
pedicure.
some family back in the Midwest.
I don't know
and
what's
got
happening here. Are you holding a? Is this a?
Oh, that's the Midwest
is you?
pedicure right there.
This is you.
Yep. You get yourself
Wow.
a Glock.
Wow.
Look at the little pupper in the front there too.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so shout out to Smith and Wesson on that one.
Wow.
So that was fun.
Unbelievable. I bet you
S-
cleaned the gun like that too. Did you clean the gun afterwards, just like that?
I haven't cleaned it yet. Are you supposed to do that?
I guess after you kill one person, you don't really need to kill that many more, do you?
That's what the servant's for. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, big guy. There we go. Several domestic beers.
Yeah, get him liquored up. Get him going.
Ooh, one of them's open already. This is beautiful.
So, 2-year anniversary. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start this shit off how we always do with this day in history. Let's
Shout out
get
to King
into
Bush.
it. Let's get
Shout out to
into
my
it.
G. Shout out to
Let's
9/11.
get
Shout out to
into
Building 7.
it.
Shout
Let's
out to
get
that
into
plane
it.
that didn't hit the Pentagon. Shout out to the thing that
into it.
evaporated in Pennsylvania field. Shout out
Let's get
to Flight
it.
93. Shout out to King Bush.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it, bitch. All right, first thing we got on this day in history. What do we got? Oh, let's talk about this day in history. 2 years ago, 2017, y'all, when this show first fucking started. The very first This Week Sucks Tonight debuts at Crescent Ballroom. Mayor of a homeless shelter in Foursquare. Anwar knew who wrote this.
This is Aaron's.
Mayor of a homeless shelter on Foursquare. This is dated. Foursquare isn't even a thing anymore. Is offered a late night comedy show opportunity after months of being short on his rent. Young Michael James Turner, fresh off of purchasing several low-income housing in West Phoenix,
Shout out to the Avenues.
agrees to not evict
I got
Anwar.
the yapper, and I towed that ass up.
Agrees to not evict Anwar from his low-income housing in West Phoenix.
Got rent, though? That's the got rent face.
Yeah.
Dude, it's already the 10th.
In exchange for a bucket of beer, they start a show and a friendship is born. On the way to the show, they came across an opioid-addicted flight attendant with nothing but a flashlight and a jacket. And they decided to give him a job. Word on the street is he got that off a corpse of a bellhop.
Yep.
Within days, a mentally ill Depeche Mode fan club president and a heavyset Asian broad joined the team.
So that's Margaret Cho? Isn't that Margaret
That's
Cho?
Margaret Cho.
I love her.
That's
she was
Margaret
great in the
Cho,
90s.
indeed. Give it up for Holly and Dustin holding down the assistant production, doing a live feed. We do a live stream every week on YouTube. And This Week Sucks Tonight was born. And of course, we did bring Compton as well. Where the fuck is he
Compton's
at?
still here. When
Where
he's
are
not
You grizzled bitch.
right.
I actually
When
like
he's not
Compton.
drinking the indie rock.
I won't treat Compton like I do Trevor. He's a good guy.
You would never.
But we do have some other little trivia. In 1778, get your fucking history caps on, bitches. Captain James Cook first sights Oregon on the coast of the Yaquina Bay. Oh, like a little fucking nautical telescope on his eye hole right there. So he saw Portland, and through that nautical telescope, this is his view. There it is right there.
That's the first image right there. Wow, I guess Portland's never really changed.
It hasn't changed. They
always
still
been
had
there.
IPAs in 1700s.
The future is queef. I've always
The
said that.
future is queef. What a weird
Stay
shirt
weird.
to put on. In 1933, Monopoly. Who plays that still? Who doesn't love their family and wants to play Monopoly? Monopoly is fucking invented. Did you guys see the Monopoly for millennials? We've already talked about this on the show, but just in case you haven't heard, there's a Monopoly for your broke ass. They made a Monopoly for millennials.
Forget real estate. You can't afford it anyway.
Yeah, look at the fucking slug on this. They got a bike lane, of course, and somebody's got their Starbucks. But if you zoom in right here, Mr. Monopoly has a fucking participation trophy.
You weak
That's
ass
so fucked up.
bitches. That's what the Backstreet Boys raised? Come on, bro.
So wildly fucked up. I looked into some more. They make new Monopoly games all the time. I found out that they have Monopoly Fortnite. Imagine if you were a kid and you told your mom to get you Fortnite. And she came back with this bullshit. I mean, the school shooting makes sense after that, right? I mean, we have a reason there.
Damn.
All right. And let's get into the birthday shout out. Shout out to Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is doing as much coke. He's doing more coke than everybody in this room tonight, and I know all of you are on cocaine, okay? So we only have one birthday, and that's fucking us, of course.
It's our birthday.
It's our
You guys wanna
birthday,
celebrate
man.
real quick?
We're in the terrible twos. What do you got? Where you going? I got something. You got something? You got something at the air horn? What do you got back there, Mike? What are you coming back with? You got like a little birthday surprise? What's going on there? Blow those horns so he can get back out here. What are you doing, Mike? He's got a surprise. He's come with a ton of surprises tonight. I don't even know what the fuck else he's got. Oh, he left. Okay, well, what a surprise. That's I mean, after starting 30 minutes late, I appreciate him just going, you know what? What do you got? Oh, you got a cake. That's got to get, what is that what do you got there, man? Listen, Mike, what that better?
It's two ones that I carved in to make it look like two buildings. Look at it. Like
Okay, Mike, listen.
And they're going down. And then shout out to Building 7 right there. Building 7.
Mike,
Building 7 will eventually collapse on its own for reasons we're not sure of, but it started with a fire, so I think it's very apropos.
Okay, Mike, we can't. Can you cut the live stream for this
So
part?
this is what's going on here. So happy birthday to us, everybody. Happy birthday to us.
All right, well, who's going to blow it out?
You want to blow it out?
Get Josh Harrison to blow
Josh
it out.
Harrison,
Josh
you
Harrison,
blow
do
it
the
out.
favor.
Blow it
Stand
out.
up and blow this shit out for us. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to
We're going to
me.
serve this up if somebody wants to cut this. Here, Holly, you want to give this to the...
Just throw it at people. I mean, throw it at a diabetic person in the audience. Make them feel something for once.
Shout out. And also, I think we got one more thing if we can get our resident Mexican Damian Ramos
Okay,
to
if
get
you-
on stage real quick.
The resident Mexicano. Oh, Dami, get Damien up here. Give it up for Damien Ramos in the house. You fantastic Latino. How long did it take you to get here from the Filibertos in South Phoenix? You guys know he came from there. All right, don't he's a South Mountain alumnus. Get up on stage. Wow, this is what you brought? This is what you got him? This is what? You're all rainbowed out. This is amazing. Yeah, I like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Being told about 9/11.
Yo, it's
It's a pic. Yeah, multiple
This is
pictures of George W.
ridiculous.
Bush being informed that the buildings got hit. There you go.
all
Look
right,
at
that's
that.
enough. I don't feel like this is our birthday celebration at all. It feels like you just wanted to
And
celebrate
Werther's
9/11.
and Hall's cough drops. So
It
there
feels
you
like
go.
you wanted to. It really just feels like you wanted to
Apples
celebrate.
ever! Was ever!
All right, Mike. All right, Mike.
This motherfucker.
I think we're good, Mike. Get back to okay. We're done. We're good on the 9/11 references. Okay, thanks, Mike. These are good for nothing. You can't trade those in for anything. They're about as useless as Kool-Aid dollars. Are you still saving them? You're fucked, dog. You need to just drink Kool-Aid.
You think I overdid it with the 9/11 stuff?
No, not at all. All right, let's get into this week so far, guys. Let's talk about the news.
Oh, real quick, hold on. First of all, I got you a gift. I'm sorry. before we
got
go too
me a
far. Yeah, I
gift?
did. I get you one gift. You got me something?
No,
You
I
didn't give me
didn't.
anything?
What? I didn't. Here, take this. Is that? There you go. What is this?
I get it. I listen. I watch the news. What is it?
It's a planner that says "Dream a Little Dream" on it.
Well, I wouldn't. Not for you. I don't dream too big now. You know what happened last time? Somebody dreamed too big in the '60s. What color is the book there?
It's a green book. It's a green book.
Yep,
oh
I got
my
him.
God.
Because I know what your people have been through, and I watched the Oscars. Okay, and that's for you. I don't know what the movie's about. I've seen the trailer twice, and I know that you said you're going down south soon, so you can. I think that can navigate it for you.
No.
So it's a green book for you.
No,
Hey,
thanks,
my black
Mike.
friend Anwar, and I figured, what does he need? He doesn't have one, so
Thanks, Michael. You're great.
yeah. Love you, bud.
All right, let's get into the show, guys. Ash Wednesday was yesterday. Who's Catholic and put the ash on their forehead? Who? Anybody? It was some religious motherfuckers in here. I didn't think we had that audience. Some Catholics at Ash Wednesday. What are you giving up for Lent? Soda? No, that's weak. Who's giving up something real? Anybody? Well,
Wait, is that Celia?
that's Celia.
You
That's
fucking
Celia.
Catholic? Wow. Okay.
That's a good like mirror of what Catholicism
That's
is. Of
ridiculous.
Celia, the traveling gypsy who
I just
fucks
want everybody to
hobos.
know that she did a 6-minute joke last week about pegging.
Yeah, so that's Catholicism
6-minute joke. He had a setup,
in a nutshell.
punch, structure,
Jesus Christ, man.
structure.
All right. Ash Wednesday was yesterday, which officially marked the start of people walking around with this bird shit stain on their forehead. It also marked that the next 40 days, all of your friends that can't commit to a Facebook event will be trying to give up something that honestly isn't the real reason they don't have a savings account at age 32.
Seemed a little personal.
I decided to give up a few things. The things I gave up, begging my mother for money, going into the avenues for any reason whatsoever. I'm giving that up. I'm done.
That's why we're done. We're no longer at Second Avenue. We moved to the
yeah,
streets.
we
You guys
moved to
get
the
it?
streets. I don't need to go
There
to
we
the fucking avenues.
We're closer
dog.
to First Street.
I'm good on the fucking avenues. And the other thing I'm giving up, calling large groups of older white people the N-word. I'm not gonna
Those are
call
the
them that
N-word?
anymore.
You call them the
Look
N-word?
at all these.
This is-
these. Look at all these people, man. It's crazy, man. There's a lot of
Is
people,
that
man.
seems like an older Indian man on the right.
Well, that's how they fool you. They say they're a quarter Indian so they can get into college.
There you go. Oh, you
So
think
that's
Navajo?
fucking
Is
hate
that
these
Navajo?
niggas. I mean, these people, man.
Ah.
I fucking hate them. What are you giving up for Lynn, Mike?
Giving up renting property out to minorities.
Okay.
It's been an issue, and it's 40 days. I'll do. I don't know. I'm just giving. It's been all right. Whatever. Watching Building 7 YouTube videos.
Okay,
I'm
you're
not gonna do
giving that up.
Yeah, I feel like I could do it for a couple more days. And then also, I'm giving up using the N-word myself.
What, you use the N-word.
Wow. I listen to Jay-Z's Black Album in the car by myself quite a bit. So let Encore come on and not sing all the words. I guess is what I'm saying.
I see a few new black people, and I promise you they're not going to be back here next week. Jesus Christ.
Can I get
man.
an encore? Do you want
Do
more?
you want more?
Cook and roll with the Brooklyn, Boys. So
Boys.
one last time.
I need y'all
make some
to
noise.
roar.
See how I spaced it out there? I can space it out.
Okay. I think we're going to move on.
Some people hating.
Speaking of people that should give up a few things, who saw the R. Kelly? Interview. Who saw the R. Kelly interview?
That's Kels?
Yeah, that's Robert.
That's Kels? That's
Robert. That's Bobby.
Hey.
That's old Bobby. You think he makes the underage girls call him Bobby so they remember Bobby's
Call
world?
me
That's
Bobby.
wrong. I shouldn't have said that. That was fucked up. That was real fucked up. I'm gonna get worse, so just strap in, motherfuckers. Oh, man.
TB12 was actually just about 12-year-olds.
He's crying like he just...
12 play.
TV12 was about... That's what you
12 play.
said?
That's
That's
beautiful. It was a
beautiful.
hot mic. I didn't know I actually
that's
said that.
beautiful.
It's a hot mic.
That's amazing. They haven't shown the whole interview, but they released a clip, and we got some of that interview. Here's part of the fucking interview. It's pretty spectacular.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all
Are you?
killing me with this.
Okay.
I gave y'all 30 years.
Okay. Jesus, calm
Whoa.
down, Bert.
30 years of
Whoa.
y'all trying to kill me.
Ooh.
Wait for it.
Watch him.
You killing me.
Point at the camera.
He loves that camera.
He pointed at the camera.
I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it.
Ooh, he's almost starts singing.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
You want to believe the truth.
I believe.
You don't want to believe the truth. He can't help but hitting that falsetto.
Bruh, he got up out of that chair like the remix to Ignition just came on. Like, okay, you guys aren't ready for the Kelly jokes. Thought they were smartly written last
buckle
night.
up. We got another artist.
Yeah, we got
might
some
talk
more
about.
Kelly jokes. He was spinning around like he did in that interview. This is probably why he braided his hair so little girls would be into it. You want more? We'll keep going. We will keep going,
That was
bitch.
right. Oh, it's like, oh, y'all
We will
into,
keep going.
he was like, y'all into Omarion? Well, I'm going to fuck your shit up with this hair.
This ain't the only star getting taken down for being a creep. Who saw Leaving Neverland? Dude, all your stars are shit, all right? All your fucking favorites are garbage. If you like us, just wait till we get famous, motherfucker. Holy shit, man. I'm gonna have a stable of young puppies. I'm gonna be a good one. I'm not gonna...
Say what you will about Kanye, but at least he's only fucking a Kardashian. You know what I mean? Oh, we still hate Kanye.
We still hate Kanye. We still hate Kanye. So
Leaving
Leaving Neverland
Neverland.
documentary came out, and boy, was it a lot. Who saw it? Who was surprised by it? You were? You're the dumbest motherfucker in the room. You're the dumbest That Thomas? You're the dumbest motherfucker in this entire room.
I guess Michael
When
Jackson.
nobody watching that, like, I'm gonna learn something new on this bitch.
I watched the whole thing. I guess Michael Jackson really was bad. You could say he was dangerous. Michael, you get it.
right.
Pretty Young Things really takes a different meaning. You know what I mean? Off the wall, more like get your hand off my balls. Looks like the king of pop was actually the king of top.
Okay, all right.
That's too deep.
That one got a little ugly.
Dirty Diana, more like Dirty Daniel, who's actually just a young boy named
young
Daniel.
boy. It's a young boy.
A young boy named Daniel. It's
Okay,
not so black and white, I guess.
Let's see how deep into the pit we can drag him.
Don't stop till you fuck a boy.
Okay, that's not the lyrics. Those aren't the lyrics to the song.
I wanna share my cock with you
Okay, that's not
all night.
Michael, we have to get through the rest
Your
of the
butt
show.
is mine.
Wow, all right, Mike.
That's actually a real lyric, which is fun about that. Your butt is mine.
That's a real lyric from the song.
Do you remember the time when MJ licked that kid's butt?
Okay, that's not...
That was both of them. They said, you know the only thing between Michael Jackson and Billy's penis? Billy's jeans.
Okay, that's enough of that. That's Michael, please.
We good? We got him? I think it's 10 for 10 right there. Thank you.
Michael,
Thank you.
We can't keep
It
doing
really
this,
makes
Mike.
these kids want to scream.
Okay.
Shout out to Janet. Shout out to Janet. And the most expensive music video ever made.
Okay, we're gonna...
I think I just made history.
Okay, that's
That's
a
12,
deep
guys.
one.
That's 12.
That's a deep one.
I got that last one off the wall.
Okay, Michael. All right.
What? Heat check. Heat check.
Okay, Michael, we're gonna... I didn't laugh at any of those. That was...
Danny, are you okay?
Okay, please. Okay,
Knocking
we're
on
gonna-
the bathroom door. Danny, are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay, Danny?
All right, that's not funny. Now this is funny. This isn't a comedy show. Please stop. All right.
I don't know if I have 5 more.
Let's move
Try to-
on.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and power through this.
Let me teach you your ABCs.
Okay.
It's as simple as you blow me. Sucking on my ding dong all day
Okay,
long.
that's enough.
Sucking
That's
and
it.
sucking
That's
and
it.
sucking my
That's
dong.
all. That's all we have time for, buddy. That is it.
I'm getting into the Jackson 5.
That
It's too
is
deep.
it.
I gotta.
That is it. We don't. We
I'm sorry.
cannot. We cannot do this anymore. Let's get political. Let's check in on our weekly Trump date. Old Donald Trump had a meeting on Capitol Hill with the technology Teflon Don, Mr. Tim Cook. Let's see how that meeting went. We got a little video from that meeting. Let's see how that went with Mr. Trump here. Oh, I got to hit play because I suck. Here we go.
We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
Oh, okay.
But
I guess the meeting went well. I guess the meeting went well.
Called the motherfucker Tim Apple.
That's very nice, Tim Apple. Thank you.
Thank you, Don Presidente.
Yeah, thank you, Tim Apple. I appreciate you. What else do we have in the news before we get some motherfucking guests up here? Oh, this is a fun story. Who's
Eric
paying
Subject.
attention?
Give it up for Eric Subject.
Give it up for Eric Subject.
Hardcore Chandler. Hardcore Chandler.
All right, this is a fun story we got from Arizona. If you weren't sure Arizona was racist, I'm sure none of you were doubting that. This frumpy Eric Subject clone got into a tizzy with her school because her daughter got kicked out of school for bringing in Trump and Make America Great Again, whole fucking paraphernalia for America Day. So things got a little heated. They tried to kick her kid out, and then she went online, Facebooked them up, tried to Twitter them up and everything. Then they found a video of her daughters screaming the N-word. Yeah. And we really wanted to show this video to you guys, but we couldn't get it off of the news site that it is on, so we're going to bring down the curtain and just go to the news site.
Oh, this is it?
This is it, baby.
First of all, shout out to 12 News. I'm on local television, guys.
Are you on local TV?
Not now.
Okay.
A political
This might be me,
protest
though.
outside Perry High School in Gilbert, defending students who say their First Amendment rights are being violated.
Fuck
because
off.
she was wearing Make America Great gear, and they kept saying no, that's not why, but I mean that was what everything was.
Look at Subject's grandma.
Jennifer Ferris is referring to a cell phone video she took confronting Perry principal Dan Serrano.
So you're going to tell me that
So she's confronting the teacher. That's such a white lady energy to record a motherfucker at their job.
That is what happened.
And
But
it's
this
not
is
a
far
fight.
from
Black people
Ferris's
record
first
fights at the
controversy
workplace.
with the district. This video of middle school students from Santan Junior High yelling at her house, and at the time she declined our request.
So, I love white people. Y'all just ruin yourselves, don't y'all?
She fell right into that one.
So this is the funny thing about that. She got it. Her reason for why her kids was saying "fuck all niggas" was because her kids.
First of all, he just broke his lint thing.
Okay, I did. I wasn't calling these people, but I
that's
did
true.
break lint.
That's true.
The reason they were saying "fuck all niggas" is because they were singing a rap song. Simple excuse. The rap song she quoted was "fuck all niggas" from the artist Rah Digga. Does anybody know who Rah Digga is? Rah Digga is a female hip-hop artist from 1998.
You know who doesn't know who Rod Digga is?
15-year-olds. All right?
15-year-old white people in Gilbert. You tell me Gilbert isn't popping with Rod Digga right now?
Rod Digga? It almost sounded like you said Rod Nigga.
I said Digga. It was a hard D.
When I look at okay,
You got me on that? We got audience said hard D right there.
Fair enough.
Hard D.
Hard D.
Hard D.
Hard D. Guys, we actually last night we were taking a look back at our previous shows, and we just want to let you guys know that we've always been sort of bad at this. Here's the first logo we ever did for the show. This is the debut logo.
Oh shit!
This is the first logo we ever fucking did.
We used to really fuck with Putin heavy.
We fucked with Ben Carson heavy, dog. It was
Yeah,
like,
Ben
yo, he's
Carson
in
was
there.
dope.
He might Obama the whole administration. Just sneak in there and do it. And we wanted to share the first jokes we ever told on this show. And 2 years later, they're not going to be any better. So you guys ready? We just went through a whole like kid fucking like for like 20 minutes. So
this will ease in. This is
Yeah.
the lube that they
Let's
needed
ease it. Let's
before
see.
the
Let's-
kid fucking.
the very first jokes. Here it goes. I'm just gonna go ahead and read them. This was about Dolphinaires, which is fun because that motherfucker just got closed down for all the dolphins dying. So this was back when it opened, yo. All right, so
good setup.
This is Dolphinaires trying to get like some business to like see the dolphins. All right, a petition has launched to shut down a controversial promotion being run by the Suns to award fans with free tickets for a future game, halftime locker room access, and a chance to swim with the Dolphins through Dolphinaires, Arizona. Fans called the promotion inhumane and cruel. When they read the rules, they stipulated that you had to attend a Suns game to get the award. That was the joke.
That still holds up.
He zoomed in, he was like, that was the joke,
guys.
nigga. That was the joke, my nigga. Here's the second joke we did. All right, second joke we did. A recent survey showed that about 30% of students will use their student loans to fund their upcoming trips during their booze-infested, unprotected, sex-filled spring break. Even further research revealed that 100% of them are a guy named Blake. That was it. That was
still
where
pretty
we're at.
fun. We've grown a lot since
We've
then.
grown not that much. And shout out to R. Kelly.
Yo, killing me with this.
Okay, here we go. We're just going to move on.
That is
All right.
every audience
Who's
reaction.
ready for the first guest on the night? Oh, golly. To start an hour late, let's fucking do it! Let's do it! Who's ready for the first guest? I want to hear y'all make some motherfucking noise! Let them hear it! All right, guys, our first guest coming to the stage tonight is a beautiful man. Please put your hands together for Tony Tripoli!
Tony Tripoli! Oh, so,
oh, he's fast.
I thought you were
fast
third.
Man.
Grab that. Do your thing, baby boy.
Oh,
Okay,
take
Tony,
your
I was in the
time,
middle.
baby.
You guys, let's give it up for them. 2 years. 2 years of this show. No, so I'm glad that you gave him Green Book, because this show really is a lot like Green Book, because it's about a gay black guy making a mediocre white guy seem interesting for a while.
Shout out to
good.
Viggo
What's up,
Mortensen.
boo?
By the way, speaking of Michael Jackson, you know the song "You Are Not Alone"? I swear to God, that was co-written and produced by R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. It's fun fact.
Can you
trying to
imagine
make
what was
people
going
hurt?
on in the studio with those two? They must have been like
Jesus.
two soccer dads at a high school reunion just showing off pictures like, here's a little one. Look at that one. Yeah, look how cute.
It's like a networking event.
Oh
like, what
my
works
God,
for
isn't that
you?
the cutest thing you ever saw? Look at that little hole.
What works for you? What are your techniques?
I've had that conversation. No, I am glad to be here. I just spent 3 weeks in Florida, you guys. Who wooed? Are you from Florida? No, you can't be from Florida because you'd be turning around facing the wrong direction or some shit. Those are the stupidest people in the fucking world. Oh my God. Florida, it makes sense that the whole state is shaped like a mullet, but it's fucking bullshit. Seriously, Florida is like if NASCAR got statehood. You know, like they'd for sure write their constitution on the back of like a greasy Chick-fil-A bag. By the way, speaking of, this is what a fucking cool black guy you are.
Ooh, suck my dick.
This is the first time he's ever been referred to as this.
This is how fucking what a special black man Anwar is. We were all in the dark watching a movie. One of those balloons popped. Not one of you ran for the fucking door. Nobody hid under the tables. Thank you. You've done so much for the white community.
You're welcome. It's a safe space.
You make us feel so safe.
Space.
That joke felt written by me.
I
You know what's also fun
unthreatening.
about Anwar? He's so cool.
Right?
He beats off to Dragon Ball Z too. So
I don't masturbate to Dragon Ball
No,
Z.
this is fun. I'm
not
just
what I
glad.
walked in on.
Jesus.
I'm just glad. I'm glad to be back home. I think I live. Phoenix is my hometown. Phoenix is where I was born and reared the first couple times. And No, that's okay. That just lets me know where the straight people are. So that's good. That's apparently tonight you're everywhere. So that sucks. But that's all right. No, it's fine. It's fine. But I'm glad to be back here. This is really cool. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm very upset. It's a terrible time. Like, obviously, as a gay guy, this is like the worst time ever. Like, my vice president thinks that he can electrocute the faggot out of me, and my president's hair looks like that's exactly what happened to him. So that's what I'm dealing with. Can you? And he hates immigrants. Right? Obviously, Donald Trump hates immigrants, except for the 2 that he married. Can you imagine, anybody here? Can you imagine having sex with Donald Trump? Right? I mean, we know Melania can't. Can you? It's like, again, as a shallow gay guy, I just go, if this is what he's walking around with up here, can you? Oh my God! What must be just swirling around down? Right below the southern border. Just build the wall, build the wall.
Would you go with Tony? Would you fuck Donald Trump if he died immediately after?
Oh, yes. Like literally fuck him to death.
How many of y'all would do that? How many would raise your hand if you would fuck Donald Trump if you died?
I mean, that's like the baby Hitler thing. Like, of course I'd kill baby Hitler.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would fuck baby Hitler in the ass while singing PYT. Then I would fuck Donald Trump to death. You're welcome.
What a weird thing. That was my last Google search. So.
Okay.
No, seriously, Donald, that little dick of his must look like a midget trapped in a tornado. I can't imagine what is down there. No, it's a shit show. You guys, I'm almost 50 years old, and I had to start taking tap lessons. Tap dance, and it's not like a bucket list thing. I just need to be ready when Mitch McConnell dies. This is the worst fucking time ever. This is the worst time ever, right? And it's not just the men. The men are hot, but like fucking Melania, what an asshole. Did you see her Christmas decorations? Those blood red trees of terror down those icy, frigid hallways of horror. Although, let's be fair, she's hardly the first sex worker to have questionable interior design taste. So, fucking Sarah Huckabee Sanders, her whole job is to do the press briefings. That's her whole job, right? She fucking won't do it. She won't do them, right? And so she finally had one like 4 weeks ago, lasted 4 minutes long, and she stuttered through the whole thing like the lies were getting stuck on the back of her teeth. And I'm watching on CNN, and they go, oh, apparently Kat's got her tongue, and I'm screaming at my television. I can't wait till diabetes gets her foot. I'm not proud of it. Kellyanne Conway, another fucking asshole, right? And I want to be a feminist. I have 3 small nieces. I tell, when you grow up, you can be anything you want. What do I say to them about Kellyanne Conway? Like, look, girls, when you grow up, you too can be Satan. Like, how does that work? What's the...
Something to aspire to be.
Right? Thanks, Kellyanne. You broke the glass floor. Thanks. I don't know. And she's another one, again, shallow gay guy. She always looks like such shit. Why is she so shiny, right? You see her on TV, she makes a lot of money. She's always messy and smeary and shiny. Kellyanne Conway always looks like she was caught in a rainstorm nobody else was caught in, right?
I don't watch TV.
Although, again, let's cut her some slack. It's got to be really hard to do your hair and makeup when you don't have a reflection. So it's...
To be fair, Tony, you look like you're one plastic surgery away from becoming a Thundercat.
Thundercat. That's pretty cool, though.
Thundercat. Ho!
That would actually help my dating life, actually. It's bad. I'm super single. I'm no kind of why. Like, my mother's married to her 4th husband. My father is divorced from his 4th wife. So people ask me, why were you never married? And I say, my parents took my turns. But, it's hard also, like, because now, like I said, I'm almost 50 years old, and like when the silver hair comes in and the silver chest hair, like you start hearing this word from younger guys, like behind your back at first, and then pretty soon you just hear it right to your face. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the word? Daddy. Oh, doesn't that feel not great? That's not good. That doesn't feel good.
Oh, wow. Trevor didn't like it when he got to the gay material.
They're super confident. These young guys come like rolling up on me, coming in all hot. Like, you know, I'm young, like 26, 27. And when I say that, I mean 20, 21. Like they come in and they're all, and I can't even go out to the university in Tempe. I call that ASU have an STD. Like they are they're too aggressive.
It's factual.
Go Devils.
It's hot down there.
Like, okay, so they come rolling up on me, talking about, hey, daddy, and oh yeah, give me some of that, daddy, and ooh, I want to take a ride on that. And I'm always like, daddy, what kind of catch did you play with your father? It's disgusting. Get in the car. And no, I have to stop. I was doing like a fuck thing with this guy. Like you guys, the straight people.
A fuck thing.
No, I know.
Wait a minute.
You know what we call it. That's what we call it.
Fuck thing.
It's all because the straight people. Look, and I don't want you to feel weird. I know I'm happy to perform for straight people. I don't mind talking slower. But do you guys know what Grindr is, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, for those that don't know, it's basically the Domino's pizza app, but like instead of a pizza, you just order cock and balls. But still, it shows up to your door hot and ready, 30 minutes or less. It's totally the same. And then a little while later, you feel all icky in your stomach. But anyway, I was doing a fuck thing with this young guy, right? We kept over at my house. And after like a month, he was like, why do we always do it at your house? I want you to come, have sex with me at my house. And I don't know how these young kids live nowadays. Like, I don't know, does he have like 6 stinky roommates and they do laundry fucking biannually? I don't you know what I mean? Like that old slice of pizza is not a coaster, faggot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know if I can fuck in a bed shaped like a race car. I don't know.
Well, MJ knows he can.
And so... And he's like, no, really, it means a lot. Come over to my house. Come over to my house Saturday between 8 a.m. and noon. I was like, I'm 8 a.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. and noon. And he goes, yeah, that's when my parents go play golf.
What is he, a cable installer?
That's fucking gross, right? Like, but I'm very proud of myself. I was like, absolutely not. I am not coming over to your house to have sex with you Saturday between 8 a.m. and noon because that's when I play golf. With your parents. And so that's not good. No, these young guys, you guys, has anyone in the room ever been inside someone and they've been on their phone looking for a Taylor Swift pre-sale code?
Listen, my ex-girlfriend is not in here. My ex-girlfriend isn't in here, all right?
Your ex-girlfriend? Oh,
She's
my
not
God,
in here,
it's
okay?
terrible. Like, at 49 years old, dude, like, things have changed. Like, I'm old. I'm old enough to remember when you could fuck somebody and they didn't want you to choke them. Right? You know what I'm talking about? No, it's bad. It's bad. All right, should I get out of here?
Trevor's let you aggressively twice.
Yeah, he wants you to come cuddle him.
The gun light.
Oh, was that the light? I'm so sorry.
Is that the most aggressive light in the
I'm
history?
Tony Tripoli. Good night.
Tony Tripoli, everybody. Tony Tripoli's with Jen Kirkman soon, right? Next weekend? With Jen Kirkman soon?
Jen Kirkman is CB Live. Get up for Tony Tripoli, guys.
Tony Tripoli, everybody.
Tripoli. All right, guys. Our next guest coming to the stage. Give it up for Zach Lyman.
There he is. Look at this guy.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Happy birthday, both of you guys.
Terrible twos.
Happy birthday.
Minus 10 seconds for pandering. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't realize that the Crescent Ballroom was Catholic, but I'm glad you guys found a home. Glad they gave you up for Lent.
Ooh, that's what he opened with.
Yeah, that's what I opened with.
Yikes.
I started with that. That's
he
fine.
wrote that down Reddit and said, yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one out loud.
I pitched it to Lou, and he gave me the thumbs up, and then now here I am.
I feel like I want to ask you to help me with my math homework for some reason.
Mike, you ever woken up from a nap and realized you're driving? You ever done that?
No.
I did that recently. That's a scary thought. Guys, I recently lost 25 pounds.
Hold on. There's no punchline to that? You just moved on?
Wait.
I'm just moving. I'm moving on, you know?
Okay, this is a premise set.
He looked me in the eye and asked if I've ever taken a nap and woken up on the road.
I'm moving on.
And then transitioned to losing weight.
I was going for the clap. I was really hoping they would get together and applaud the weight loss.
How long have you been doing comedy, big guy?
Just tonight. Tonight was the first time.
This feels new.
It's very new.
Feels fresh.
Yeah, very new.
So set up punchlines. A white woman's
let's do it. Let's get into it.
White woman.
Lost 25 pounds recently, guys. 25 pounds. Thank you.
Don't do that.
Oh, you
Thank
shamed
you.
it
Fuck up,
anyway?
everybody. Don't
What's
do
wrong
that
with you
shit.
guys?
He's done that twice now.
Liver disease. I have liver disease. I'm
That's
hoping,
a clap. Now we clap for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's root for that disease, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 of them now. I have 2 diseases now.
Double up.
2 diseases back. Yeah. 2011, I got diagnosed with autoimmune disease. That's a weird one to get. When the doctor breaks it to you, he's like, Zach, you know how people out there in the world don't like you? That's happening in here. That's happening on the inside. Your body's listening. It's finding that out. So I had to change up my diet. Any vegans in the house tonight? Any vegans?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was our crowd. Even one?
I think you guys are onto something. I recently gave up dairy. You know, I've been putting vegetable oil in my cereal, and I am dying. Oh, liver disease.
Yeah,
Did I
liver
mention
disease.
liver disease? I know that they said growing up to not fight whales. You know, I said they were like save them mostly. They were like save the whales, but I'll fight a whale. I'll fight a whale. I don't even need money for it, you know? You don't even have to, there's not even like a 10,000, no, I don't even need it, you know? Just buy me a plane ticket, a boat ride, I'll fight that whale.
So you would need money for the plane ticket and
No,
boat ride.
yeah, you just give me, you pay for that, you pay for the boat ride, you point out into the sea. I'll fight that whale.
I didn't know Sarah Huckabee Sanders could swim.
I'm doing that joke now, just hoping that from the back I hear like a clunk, 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 just like an old sailor clapping his wooden arms together, like proud that I'm doing that one sailing joke about
Can we deduct
whales.
30 seconds for him calling that a joke?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Trevor. Just structure, just a setup, punchline.
Yeah. No,
Premise, unique premise.
Yeah.
And then a
Get into
follow
it.
through.
Just go right into it. That's fine.
Whereas the
You
whale
go
thing
back
was
to
a
R.
premise.
Kelly. They're really on board with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
They're really on board with it.
I'm so glad I shared the live stream with my dad when I was like in the crowd. And he opened it up when you guys were talking about R. Kelly, and he was just like, is this your show? And I'm like, it's later. So happy I did that. It's going to be a weird talk later.
Give it up for somebody who still knows their dad. Fuck you. Jesus Christ.
Nothing about your energy makes me believe he still loves you.
I love my dad. I have to be here.
My father gave me up for Lent, so you just fuck yourself, all right?
See, that was the Lent joke. That was the Lent joke.
Did you were waiting for that one?
No. Ooh.
All right.
Not serving it back so hot.
Let's close strong, guys. Let's close strong. Let's do this.
Give it up for Trevor on giving the light.
Let's close strong.
Let's close strong, guys.
One joke.
What do I want to do? I want to do one joke for you guys. The rest of it was really just an idea. Earlier today, I saw
the light twice now.
I
There's
saw a
dude in the
car
back we
get
don't even know.
kidnapped. I don't know if you guys ever seen a car get kidnapped. I was sitting in a parking lot. Tow truck came out of nowhere. Just ripped that car away, you know? The car's looking at me, the Jetta, looking me right in the eyes, and he's like, "You're not going to say anything?" And I'm like, "I don't really know you, friend," you know? And then the car started doing that thing that cars do when they're scared. And then it started getting further away. Because first they came for the Volkswagens, and we said nothing, guys. We said nothing. You guys been a group of people. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Zach Lyman.
Zach Lyman, everybody.
Motherfucker.
He's the sloth in Ice Age 5.
He's like, I'm gonna end on a pressed Volkswagen joke.
I didn't know
a
he booked
car
the
that
sloth
was made by Hitler.
in Ice Age 5.
That's just
They're
fun.
doing a live action Ice Age.
Yeah, that's great. Our next guest coming to the stage is also white and probably just as disappointing. Put your hands together for Ben Anderson!
Ben Anderson! He's probably from Gilbert.
Hey! Oh my God, there's Hitler's Youth. There it is.
What's going on, guys? Happy 2 years.
Okay, deduct 10 seconds for pandering again.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go to that news site to get that video. That's a personal family video of mine. I could have just sent it to you.
Shout out to Hitler's Youth.
Yeah, that's Aunt Shelly down in Mesa. They're a little weird. Yeah, I'm having a weird day. Some random guy came up to me and said, anybody ever tell you look like Jeffrey Dahmer before?
Yeah, the Dahmer vibe.
Jesus. I tell you, you've been watching too many serial killer documentaries? Been trying to figure out my look ever since Trump got elected. Because the first thing I thought is like, oh shit, I'm going to have to change my haircut. Got the same fucking haircut as that guy. And then Nazis became a thing again. And I'm like, well, I can't cut it any shorter. A little too German for that. And now we got Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy in a serial killer movie? I'll be Jeffrey Dahmer all day. I'm in my bathroom like, where'd I put my hair gel? It's in style again.
That was you trying to play Jeffrey Dahmer in a movie joke. Went over great.
The show's not getting any better just because we're at a new venue. It's still technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's still a problem.
The same shitty comedians. My girlfriend got me a fun gift. It's a pair of underwear with her face all over it.
Yikes.
That's exactly where she wants to be all the time, just in and around my business, patrolling the area for any invaders. Like some random woman's gonna take my pants off and see her face like it's the screensaver from Jurassic Park. Like, this is my man. Like, it would have been fine if she got me one pair. She got me 12 pairs of these underwear. Didn't even gift wrap them. I just opened up my underwear drawer one day and there they all were. Like, hey babe, what happened to the rest of my underwear? It's like, you won't be needing those anymore.
I like the Jurassic Park reference. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dotson. We got Dotson here.
Yeah, we're in our 30s, so we're down with it. Yeah.
I got it.
We remember when it came out. Yeah. You're doing great, sweetheart.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's a white woman's stage, after all. Yeah, you got to play fun jokes like that when you're in a relationship. During the summer, I got her one of those crazy large inflatable pool toys. Has anybody seen these? Like unicorns, rubber duckies, a limb doesn't even hit the water when you're floating on them. I got her the giant poop emoji. Yeah, she loves it. She's just out there getting her tan on him over by the guys by the grill. Like, yeah, you guys here with anybody? I'm dating that big piece of shit out on the water over there. Big piece of crap getting her tan on. That's my girlfriend. She's my little baby Ruth Bar from Caddyshack. Yes, she is.
Call her your little floating turd.
Yeah, I'm a big soccer fan.
More cows.
All right, I'm in Ben Anderson. I got like one.
Look at that! In shape this year. I want to start riding a bike to get into shape, but I'm.
You think I'm joking? I'm not.
Bro,
I'm a screenshot.
Show 'em.
Screenshot that.
Realize that there's a link next to the play button. You can share that shit to Facebook. Who's sharing?
Good.
It's rude. You don't need to feel those feelings.
Porn in reverse.
No, no, cocaine's not even that bad. The worst part about the situation, my cousin hangs. Scorpion, though. How you get a nickname like Scorpion? You know, maybe this fool's good with a blade or some shit.
It's right there.
There we go. Eduardo Newton. Let him know, dog.
Newton, right there.
It's porn.
I got an 8th and a blunt, dog. It's good.
It's 24th and Broadway right there.
Right there.
You got one more structured joke and get the fuck
one
off
more
our
structured
stage.
joke. Get him drunk.
My girlfriend is Asian. She's Laos. So basically what that means.
Arbuckle Grimes. Where the fuck is Arbuckle Grimes?
I don't know. He hit me up to get booked on the show. How you doing, Arbuckle? He's already left.
He's already left.
This is just a show.
A guy walks into a bar.
Swear to God, I didn't want to go out like this, man. Shit. Friday.
Flashback Friday.
Don't play the sound effect.
Who the fuck did you talk to?
The fuck are you doing, man? Fucking stop it, dude. What the fuck is happening?
That's just the kind of shit that happens when because he wasn't qualified.
God, Sandra is here with them somewhere.
Give up being a shitty person for Lent and buy a post. Oh yeah, and I got one final